The woman in the basket was Ishtar. Ishtar was the mother and wife of Marduk. It is just a retelling of the story of Nimrod and Semiramis. So, in the last days, Nimrod will be released from the bottomless pit. He will retake his throne on earth. The woman will be taken from her new home, I don't know where that is, and brought back to Babylon. The ephah was a symbol of trade, so the financial center will move to Iraq. It may sound strange, but keep one eye on the news and you'll soon find out what's that all about. Semiramis was seen as the queen of heaven and the mother of God. Before Nimrod was the only one worshipped. When Nimrod was worshipped in his mother's arms, the mother was given all the attributes of the husband. The dove and the peacock were her symbols. The woman holding the cup was an important symbol in Babylon also. A strange drink was drunk out of this cup. It was a mixture of wine, honey, water, and flour, and it was used during initiations. That's what they say. I believe the mixture was a little different. I believe from the stuff that I've studied that it was wine, blood, and yes, even snake venom. This would bring the snake worship and human sacrifice into the picture, which we know was going on at that time. Venus was sometimes worshipped as sitting with a golden cup in her hand. This may very well be the origin of the Holy Grail folklore. Helena was the wife of Simon Magus. She took up the role as Semiramis in his coat. She was both the mother and the wife of Simon Magus. Helena was not the actual mother, but the ideological mother. Helena was a prostitute in Tyre. She stood on the roof where Simon Magus flew by and saw her. He rescued her from bondage. After redeeming Helena, Simon Magus never left her side. He said that she was a lost sheep, and he claimed to protect her and guide her through life, claiming that he was a power above all things. But Simon was filthy and became enamored with Helena. Simon taught that through him that his followers were free to do whatever they wanted because they were saved by grace. The story of Helena and Simon Magus is strangely similar to the story of Jesus. This is the reason why Mary Magdalene was claimed to be a prostitute. Nowhere in the Word is she a prostitute. This is the false church that is going to make a comeback in the last days. Nicolaitans said to honor Baal. They had promiscuous sex and ate meat that was sacrificed to idols. Simon Magus was a counterfeit Christ. In Revelation, the Nicolaitans are said to be ruled by the spirit of Jezebel. Jezebel was queen of Israel. She was the wife of King Ahab. Jezebel was the daughter of King Ithobal of Sidon in Phoenicia. Jezebel convinced her husband to worship Baal and Azeroth. She persecuted the Jewish prophets, but the last straw was when Ahab and Jezebel set up an innocent landowner as a blasphemer. The man was killed and Ahab took his land. Ahab was killed in battle, and Jezebel was pushed out a window and was eaten by dogs.